Hey, well, first of all, for those of you who didn't watch my Once Upon a Time review, which is everyone, um, say hello to my new and really shitty haircut. So, yeah, I pretty much spent all of yesterday going to a baseball game, watching it, and by watching, I mean not paying attention and eating a bunch of shit that's gonna make me fat, and then going back. So, first of all, I'd like to talk about that experience because it was some parts that were really bad, some parts were really good, and some parts where I was just bored out of my fucking mind. So first of all, on the metro, I've always gotten off and on at places where not many people go, or at times that not many people go. But like, so I go and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get on, and then I'm like sitting, and then I get up so someone else can sit there, and I'm holding on, and then like this giant crowd of people comes and like pushes me back to a point where there's nowhere that I can hold on to. So basically, that's the rest of the entire ride. I'm just like stumbling around because like I just can't stand at a metro. I'm like, I'm going this way and that way, and then I fell over and hit my head, and I became even crazier than I was. So then eventually we got to the baseball park, and we went there, and I basically the only reason I went was because they had food, and I mean food that I don't normally get, like pizza and ice cream. And that's pretty much all I ate there. But well, first of all, I used to be a fan of baseball, so I actually understood what was going on, which is very rare for me in sports. Because I don't like sports at all. Because they're boring and they hurt people. My opinion. But and then I was because Pink Friday, Romeo Reloaded by Nicki Minaj came out yesterday. So, for some reason, my dad seemed to think that I asked him to pre-order it, when actually I pre-ordered it in the bathroom during algebra, because it's not like he was going to let me. But he seemed to think that I had, so he got that for me, which is kind of awesome. So there, I was trying to figure out why everyone was looking at me weird, because I was listening to it, and by the way, it's a really good album. And suddenly, I realized that, so that I could actually hear it, I put it on so loud that other people could hear it. So basically, this is what other people were hearing. And now I understand why I should not go to like sports, because I don't, first of all, I don't pay attention. Secondly, I play super gay music, like, all the time. But, you know, whatever. I'm sort of wondering how I could be a fan of baseball, considering that, like, nothing happened at all throughout the entire thing. Which is good, because it actually went by really fast. Because, like, basically no one scored until, like, the last inning. And it was boring as hell. But, like, I was, like, on my own team. I was team, everyone get out so I can get food and then leave, because, and I really wasn't paying attention. Like, after halfway through, I'm like, please Temple Run, yes, new high score. So yeah, that, and then I went home, and then we had to walk a while so we could get to a metro where people weren't on there, and then I went home, and then I listened to Nicki Minaj more, because I'm in love with her, and she's amazing. This entire vlog was stupid, and it's probably gonna make all straight people hate me. Because I hate sports, and everyone's like, sports are amazing. Another thing that I don't understand about sports, why is it that liking to watch shirtless men, like, slam into each other and grab them at, like, all parts is less gay than to like watching girls in skin-tight suits jump up and down? I don't understand this. It just doesn't make any sense. But, okay, subscribe. I do random vlogs about stuff that normally isn't this. Normally has to do with fandoms that I'm in, so everyone's gonna be bored out of their mind and probably not even watch this. But, yeah, subscribe. I do random vlogs every Wednesday, and Young Justice and Once Upon a Time episode reviews. If you're watching this vlog because you saw it was about baseball, you probably don't watch that stuff. But yeah, goodbye and stuff. And apparently my computer's at risk according to Norton. I don't give a fuck though.